Welcome to Words of Wisdom. While you enjoy these beautiful Gaia chimes, we will be prepared for a reading for today, because today is 11/11, and I am going to ask and see whether there is what the 11/11 portal is going to be giving us. Actually, they're telling me not to use these. I am to use these ones. Yeah, I thought it was. Okay, right. So we have got today the 11/11 day. Woohoo! It's an 11/11 reading. Now, obviously, 11/11 can be about divine protection, but also about a divine contract. It can be a twin flame contract. It can be anything like that. So I don't know if love is going to come up on the table. I don't normally do love readings, but today I felt like I needed to sit here and just see if some love reading will come up. If something to do with love is going to be coming up, it's going to come up now today. It is important. I've just been told. That's how I felt about it. And so here we are. So just bear with me. I'm learning as much as you, but of course we are connected. And if it is something about love for you that you want to know, it might come out today. If there is nothing on here on this magic table in this reading about love, it might just be about the love for you, for your journey. And I keep bringing it back to that. And it's really, really important for you to recognize that as well, because not all of us are calling in love. Not all of us want love. You might be in a happy relationship and you're quite happy. It's the rest of your life that you need guidance for, and so something here might resonate. We will get our little reading off our calendar today for January the 11th. The 11th of the 1st, 2026, which is a 1 year. And we are going into that beautiful fire horse year. And I was almost going to get the Sacred Horse Oracle, and then I didn't. And I don't know why yet. So we'll just go with what we have got and see how it feels. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I've been told. It's fine as it is. We'll just leave it at that. I've got my ethereal insights. We're going to start with ethereal insights today to get a feel of what this energy is telling us, what this energy is about. We've also got our quantum oracle. We have our wisdom of the oracle, and we have energy cards. And we do have our light seers tarot here. So we'll see. We'll just see how it turns out. I know it's very magical, as I just saw 3:11 on the clock. I saw 333 very clearly on a number plate in front of me. It sort of went straight in front of me when I was on my way out earlier. And 333, the power of 3, it's very witchy, it's very good. And I don't have any witches tarot on my deck at all, on my table, or witches oracle. So I haven't gone down that route. I've gone with this at the minute. So we'll just go with our flow, and we'll see how it pans out for us. Let's see. All right. So steady work. Exactly what I'm saying. Thick accumulation and thin release. Interesting. Thick accumulation. So maybe we are taking on a lot more and we don't need to release, or maybe we should be releasing more. Maybe there's still a lot of releasing that needs to happen. Remember, we keep talking about this idea of us being on this final bit, this final hump, this final leap, this final climb, this final part of the bridge, however you envision it. It's definitely how this energy is presenting at the minute. The harder you work for something, the greater you'll feel when you achieve it. So, yeah, absolutely. The more work you put in, the better you feel about it. And, sometimes it's then that unknowing that we actually, when something suddenly turns or happens, or there's suddenly this, wow, release of something. It's like, oh my God, I'm so glad I put that extra special step in, or I'm so glad I did that extra bit of work, isn't it, I'm so glad I paid a bit more attention to that moment or that situation. So it's lovely to know that, you know, with steady work, with the fact that we must keep going forward, we must have trust and faith, we must believe in ourselves that we will get some results. And the results might not be exactly how you envision them to be, but they will be there. And that is the truth. That is going to definitely be the situation. All right, so let's ask now for our insight cards. I'll just put my crystal on top of my quantum oracle. And let's ask for the guidance here now. This card wants to, let me just take it and put it over there for a minute. Right, so let me just take this over. The Sacred Temple. I moved my quantum oracle and this really stuck. And this actually, I'm surprised this has come out, but it definitely is a beautiful card from Spirit. So we're going to leave that as our sort of our main significator card. The Sacred Temple. What is that all about? You know, it's a 5 as well. So transformation. 5s are all about transformation. Spirits. So what is Spirit saying to us right now on this beautiful, gorgeous day? How are we going to get that guidance that we need? What is our guidance, really? Your Hall of Records is the Sacred Temple. This card unveils your ultimate place of power and inspiration. The Sacred Temple is the seat of your soul, and it's always available to you as a source of peace, balance, and connection to Spirit. How beautiful! Today, that is so lovely. You can access this wonderful place by meditating on your own heart center. Receiving this card is telling you it's time to do so. So we have to follow our heart. And, you know, I wanted to start this and I said, well, if there is love in our future, in the next step, you know, in our new chapter, we'll be told about it. But, you know, love for yourself, absolutely important. You are at a point in your life and in your personal power where you are able to open this holy vault and connect with the unlimited information contained therein. Whatever project you may be working on, whatever type of information you need, whether personal, spiritual, financial, medical, artistic, scientific, or any other topic, the answers you seek are available to you now through the Akashic Records. Oh, I'm going to have to get the Akashic Records. I did put them back, actually, so I knew there was something. When you connect with this powerful spiritual source, you will find all the avenues of your life opening up with possibility. This card is telling you that you are ready, so take the time to enter the temple. You'll be meditate and trust and believe. You'll be amazed at the important energy and information you find there. Okay, so I'll put those away. Thank you very much, Spirit. That's beautiful. And we will take out our Akashic Records because that is what it is. The Sacred Temple guiding you right now on this beautiful 1111 protected, guided, beautiful day. So let us ask Akashic Records, please, for our beautiful guidance in our next chapter. What is our guidance? Okay. Oh my goodness. Fated meeting. And guess what number it is? A number 7. Very magical. So, fated meeting. So there is love. Divine timing will be at play. There is love. But also here, we've got the 3 of Scrolls, setting your course. Setting your course. And you can see their beautiful rainbow, but it did come out in the reverse. So I will read it as a reverse. Okay. So I'm going to just take those 2 for a minute. I'm going to take this nice and gently for us. Akashic Records. I can't, honestly, I am always so beautiful. I don't know why I'm amazed when I'm so beautifully guided. I don't know. Because I sit at this magic table and time again, Spirit just take over, and it's so beautiful. Right, let's have a little look. Number 7, fated meeting. A clock tower stands. I'll hold it for you. A clock tower stands, hands pointing to just a few minutes before 12. A man and a woman approach each other, coming to meet at the time that was predetermined by their higher selves, who are shown above them, translucent and shining. There they are. With this card, you are coming to a very important relationship in your life. Either it is entirely new, or an existing relationship is being lifted to a much higher experience. Karma from past lives may have brought you together, so it's important for both of you to stay alert. Keep your individual and collective growth a priority, and act with deference and compassion to yourselves and each other. If you both honor your karmic course, this could be one of the highest relationships you can know. Interesting, karmic course, and we've got to set our course here, but it was in the reverse. So this is a very important message on our 11/11 day. This card can also show a fated meeting with another about a work situation. So, as the temple said, we can ask any question. It doesn't have to be personal, okay? A creative project or an important purpose that you hold. This too is likely karmic. Perhaps it's a past life publisher, a spiritual teacher, a brother or a sister. Whoever this is, it's a powerful and promising relationship. So get ready, it's almost time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we are going to set our course, the 3 of Scrolls. There it is there. Don't you dare turn around. You may not be looking as far ahead as you can, or perhaps you aren't giving yourself the freedom to move forward. Try to break the habit of holding yourself back. There may be miscommunication in some project or friendship, or a person may be misleading you or not pulling his weight. A small partnership or affiliation could be breaking up entirely. Plans for a trip or a move may also be changed or cancelled. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So let us see what that is going to mean. But whatever that means, okay, something might happen that you're thinking, why, what the heck? But it's because of this fated meeting. It's because you're meant to be in a place where you're meant to be in. I'm hearing. All right, let's have a look. Fated meeting. Fated meeting. Fated meeting. Okay. The Oracle of Delphi and the Karmic Trench. 4 of Scrolls again. Okay. Again in reverse, and the Oracle of Delphi is in reverse. So I asked about the fated meeting, and these 2 cards have come out. So let's have a little look. The Oracle of Delphi. It's the first card in this pack as well. And the Oracle of Delphi is quite a powerful oracle. So, you know, it's a sort of a major arcana as well. This card shows that you've been denying your inner voice in some way. Interesting. Maybe that's why this fated meeting hasn't come about as yet. I feel like Spirit is going to, like, sort of take the reins. You know, well, we know that's really what's going to happen, because this karmic trench is all about keeping on doing the trench, and not actually planting anything. But it's time now to start planting. It's time now. That's what the sort of reversal is. And we have 3 and 4, and 3, 4 almost means 3, 4, 5. We have 1 and we have a 7. I wonder if we'll get the 2 and the 6. That'll be the next thing. So it's interesting how time was wanting to go forward, but we're being told. So you may have got messages from Spirit that you haven't acknowledged, or you may be resisting. Perhaps you've been sidelining your psyche or mediumship work. Whatever the case, wake up to the power of the messages that you're receiving. When you deny them, you'll undermine your wish to achieve. So light the torch. When you listen to the voice within and respond to it, you become the oracle of your own life. Okay, so this is quite good. And the Four of Scrolls. In a reverse, shows that you've fallen out of your karmic trench and you now have all the resources you need to plant the seeds that bring a new harvest and a new life. Wow. That's crazy. So we're setting our course. So you need to be breaking, what does it say here? To break the habit of holding yourself back, you need to let go. You need to really trust in this. This is about trust. This is about guidance. You really, really need to allow yourself to let go. You've got everything that you need, Spirit is saying. You're just not listening to something. Maybe something needs to come to light. Perhaps we'll ask for some more guidance on this. Let's ask for some more guidance on this. As difficult as these situations may seem, they can help you knock out of the karmic pattern you've dug for yourself. Happily, if you take yourself out of your pattern, of the pattern on your own, further difficulties don't have to happen at all. Right. Oh, okay. Hang on. We've got, oh my gosh. I can't believe that. It fell on the floor, and it is the Two of Scrolls. So we actually do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If a 6 comes out just now, I'll be like shocked. Look at that. And there's your two worlds. So there is definitely something very interesting with this situation that you're finding yourself in. Very, very interesting. Let me get the book for the two worlds. Two of Scrolls as well. Wow. Oof, Two of Scrolls. When you receive this card, there is a conflict in your life between the outer world that requires of you and how your spirit directs you. You actually may have a number of past lives where you wanted to focus on your spiritual growth and therefore joined a monastery, then missing the wonders that the secular world could offer, such as a love, family and finances. You chose the secular world exclusively in your next incarnation. Yet this doesn't offer the spiritual focus you also sought. Because of this, it's likely that you bounce back and forth from the monastic to the personal in a number of incarnations and through a number of different faiths. You are now again experiencing a polarity between a fully self-realized spiritual experience and personal success in your day-to-day life. It often feels as if you've have to let one go in order to embrace the other. This push-pull will continue until you learn to bring your spiritual self to every situation in your personal life. You have all the help that you need now, because this is a fated meeting that is coming for you. There is a fated meeting. There is a fated meeting. Wow. All right. So when you own it, absolute self-realization in both worlds will elude you no longer. Close your eyes and say to yourself, the divine thrives in my daily world. Well, I actually don't have an issue with that, because I literally would love to, well, I'm very happy to stay in my spiritual world. But that's a very interesting message for somebody on today. You do definitely, you can ask for help as well. You have the sacred temple. These Akashic records are there for you to use. Let us ask our ethereal insights with help with this fated meeting. With this fated meeting, what is the message? What is the message that we're not listening to? What is this message? Something that you're being a bit stubborn about, actually. You're going to get some news, an update, a message. What is that card? A deep conversation. Fame. Wow. All right. So something about being a bit stubborn, strong-willed, headstrong. Maybe that's you. Maybe you are being a little bit stubborn, and Spirit is saying you've got to listen. You've got to, you know, maybe there's something there. Maybe it's a conversation. Maybe because you are a bit stubborn and strong-willed, Spirit is saying this news, this deep conversation and depth connection below the surface, something's been going on. You're going to get some news, an update, a message. And perhaps you will have a real deep conversation, but it will bring about fulfillment. It's something will make you very happy because you're going to be able to set this course. It's something about, you know, don't be stubborn in this, okay? Don't be stubborn, all right? Allow this, because this will really make you very happy. Once you're going to hear something that's going to make you feel really good. You'll have a conversation about it. A deep conversation, something that will really make you realize what Spirit's been telling you or trying to tell you, and that you have got the ability, you've got the knowledge, you can do this. We've also got fresh start, right? Something of fresh start, and it was on top of the karmic trench. So you've got something that you are starting from. So I'm going to say this is all new for you. Very beautiful. Something, and we're talking about our new starts, and we want our new chapters and our new beginnings. Something new, a fresh start, a starting point. Get ready, prepare, and we were already told to do that as well with this fated meeting. So be prepared, get ready, do whatever it's going to take now. This is long lasting. This is a legacy. This is divinely guided, is written. And as we just read very clearly, you know, this legacy, it's part of your legacy. You've been, you know, maybe something in past lives, which is why you feel a little bit between the two worlds at the minute. You know, you're getting a lot of information maybe that's a bit confusing because it's feeling very strange. You'll have a deep convo. There will be news and fulfillment on this. Something about going viral and having, you know, quite a lot of fame. Let's ask for some more. Let's ask our wisdom. Let's ask our oracle. Let's ask for some wisdom on this. Let's ask for some guidance on this deep conversation, this fated meeting. What would you suggest? What is our guidance today, please? The wisdom oracle, please. What is our guidance? Steady work, thick accumulation, and thin release. Interesting. I think very interesting. Deep conversation. What is this? What is our guidance, please, in our beginning? There it is. Oh, my goodness me. It's a change, definitely a change in the wind. Serendipity. Something very serendipitous is coming. Very serendipitous. You need to be flexible with it. Serendipity. This is the fated meeting. This is why they're setting your course. If something changes and plans change, and yeah, there's definitely a reason for it. Interesting. Just go with the flow, though. Be prepared. Be prepared. There's going to be something. You're being told there's going to be some news. But don't be strong-willed about it or headstrong about it. It's a fresh start. It's a new beginning. You need to have this flexibility. I'm feeling that with the stubborn card. You need to be a bit flexible. What's this? Serendipity. Okay, so it is that fated meeting. A change in the wind. There's definitely something changing for you. What's happened here? I don't know what happened here. Oh, all of these came out. Wow. Okay, let's have a look. A change in the wind. Time to go, which was in reverse, so I will read that for us. Come to the edge, leap of faith, and co-create. There's your co-creation. There's your fated meeting. There is something to do with meeting up with someone, meeting someone. But it's also, can you see here, it's like a leap of faith and love, because these are all hearts here. And it almost feels like this card. She's doing the same thing. So it's going to make you very happy. Definitely. Time to go and co-create. Time to go and co-create. Time to go. Number 45. Time to go. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. But it was in the reverse or protection message. Even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later. So consider this a breakthrough than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and can gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing. Destiny, fated meeting. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural, as it doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does. Spirit loves you. Trust that. Wow. Wow. That is incredible. 18, serendipity. I want to read that. Wow. Look at that, my friends. You are definitely up for some real surprise. Opportunity allied with allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events, a fated meeting, a new beginning. You have to listen to what Spirit is telling you. The Oracle of Delphi. Wow, that is brilliant. The new beginning is here, my friend. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey. Someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents. So some flexibility. Don't be stubborn. Wow, you'll get the news. There'll be a deep conversation of it. But it's going to bring you such fulfillment. Come to the edge. Jump over. 36. Courage. Taking a leap of faith. Overcoming fear and accepting. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did, and if you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. And you're going to co-create with this person. And there's wisdom here. There is wisdom. Just, make sure that you understand, because of this winds of change, a change in the wind, something that you aren't really expecting, but you've got everything you need. Spirit have told you, you can do this. This is incredible. Just jump. Fulfillment. Just jump. Be happy. See it as a gift. This is your legacy. This is your soul contract. This is definitely something that, as this very clearly says, Spirit, and only Spirit can deal with this. This is your Spirit team. Wow, how beautiful. They blow me away. It's incredible. So setting your course, Spirit is going to set your course. You're not going to have anything to do with this. This is beautiful. Energy, energy, energy. Energy. All right, let's see. Oh, we have an odd card in here. Hang on, there it is. What is this? High vibration card. Miracles. This was in the reading of, so you're making way for a miracle. I thought I'd put it back in the pack. You're making way for this miracle. Spirit is making way for the miracle I'm hearing. Okay, so we have some confirmation, please, from our energy cards on guidance for the serendipitous moment, this fated meeting. What is happening? Having a deep conversation with somebody. I'm not sure if it's the person that you are meeting or it's about the meeting that somebody will guide you with. Yeah, something that had you all tied up and you're no longer tied up in it. Won't tie you up. Door to personal person. It jumped out on top of legacy, right? And it's the door to personal healing and happiness. Number 34, which is a 7. That door is about to be flung open. It came out in a reversal, so I will read it as that. But it just, and you've got daughter spirit as well in a reversal. I'm feeling like it's spirit is just telling you, be prepared. Get ready. Plan for your future. Get ready. It's not quite there yet. Something that kept you all tied up. You're no longer tied up. You're out of your karmic trench. This is a serendipitous thing. There's a change in the wind. There's a shift. And you know, when we setting our course, sometimes it can be quite a stubborn and that's why I feel like it's in reverse, because we've got to be flexible with this. There's something the spirit is just planning. Just planning. Wow. That's incredible. Incredible. All tied up. What is this? Anything else with our energy? I'm going to read them to you. Nothing came out. Oh, there we are. Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance. So it is about, and community. So it is about being ready, being balanced, keeping your, you know, balance and harmony. And I said when we started the reading, the 111, it can be about that sort of idea of balance and harmony and protection. And then you have this angel of balance that is here alongside a happy families, but that is in reverse as well. So we've got quite a bit of reversal mix on this table, which is quite interesting. Let me read number 34 to you first, which is that door to personal happiness in reverse. You may be feeling stuck where your personal intentions are concerned. Self-mastery and discipline may be hard to achieve right now. Remember that your intentions need to be clear and unconflicted. Whatever you're working on, you need to know that you are capable of achieving it and that you deserve it. Put your heart into the plans and changes you desire and realize that you are worth your time and effort. The new beginning you seek will come with your own focus and patient determination. So stay balanced. Stay balanced. 48. Angel of Balance. Self-honoring in your choices with the Angel of Balance. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your physical, your goals and your physical and emotional energy. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. Wow. You might need this very much when you meet this person. It's going to be something where you're not all tied up anymore. 23. Interesting. Ties that bind are about to break loose. You are ready to break free from the habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. Ready to free yourself. You have all the power and clarity at this point. So untie the binds of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. It's time to liberate yourself. It's a new beginning. It's a new start. Be prepared. Whatever this change is, this wind of change, it's definitely going to come for you in a most beautiful way. It's going to make you feel very happy and very fulfilled. It's a beautiful change. It's not something to fear. Happy families in reverse. This disconnect may be from your family of origin, a separation or an emotional distance. Communication and patience is called for. So remember, real healing starts when you choose to become your own loving parent, sibling, spouse, friend, or child. Lesson in every relationship is self-honoring. So it's about self-honoring yourself. It could be that when this situation occurs, you're going to have a bit of conversations, perhaps with family, friends, people around you might not understand this situation. This is truly going to be a miracle, and it's going to be something that maybe is going to bring you a lot of fame. There's a community on the bottom here, and we're a community, we're connecting. So maybe from a point of view, you're getting this guidance. Start listening in more depth to it, start honoring it in more detail. Okay, with the Oracle of Delphi. I just want to read again, because this is the first card in the Akashic Tarot deck. It's very important to pay attention to it. She was in reverse. Yeah. Whatever the case, wake up to the power of the messages you receive. When you deny them, you undermine all you wish to achieve. So light the torch. When you listen to the voice within and respond to it, you become the oracle in your own life. So it is about your guidance right now. And really, it's all your personal belief, and don't be stubborn about anything. Just understand that it's all there for a reason. Spirit are guiding you in so many beautiful ways with this beautiful deep conversation, this fated meeting. Let's ask about this fated meeting with our tarot. Fated meeting. Well, can you give us guidance, please? Okay. Oh, that's too many, Spirit. Too many. Interesting. We have Temperance in reverse. So, and we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. And they are together. And they came out over happy families and deep convo. We've also got the Moon in reverse. So something is coming to light. Something that you're going to be very aware of. Five of Wands. Something that you're no longer having to fight through, or compete with, or whatever, because everything has come out in the reverse. So you're making very clear changes of things that, Ten of Swords that you thought had gone. It's all being reversed now. It's coming back to you. I'm going to read this for you, because I do think it's important. Temperance, which is number 14, which is 5, which is change. Temperance, the alchemist, but a need to practice moderation in some aspect. Okay, clearing your energy of extremes will foster a dynamic, nourishing flow that is aligned with your perfect alchemical purpose. Seek equilibrium and be mindful of your resources. So the balance that we talked about, angel of balance. So you do need to remember that you must stay in balance. Don't let something knock you off your path now, off your balance. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Resisting the inevitable, not wanting to let go of negative emotions, rock bottom. So remain open to love and joy as you process this ending. Your dark night of the soul will be met with a beautiful new dawn that is filled with more light than you've ever experienced. You're making way for this miracle. Look at this light. The door's being flung open. We have another door here. It's being flung open. It's just not quite ready. You've got to be prepared. You're going to be prepared. Spirit is saying you're going to be prepared. You're going to be ready. There is definitely something that you're going to be really ready for this new beginning. It's beautiful. An opportunity to collaborate in group fighting but overly competitive, a tendency to avoid conflict. So while clashing egos can slow everything down, they can also propel success. Choose to excel. Look for healthy competition or collaboration. Learn from others and use competing energies. I feel like this is our don't be stubborn. Let things play out. Don't be stubborn. Be flexible about this. Flexibility, very important right now. Don't be strong-willed. You've been competing maybe too long. You think you need to compete. You don't. Spirit is saying you don't need to compete with this. Okay? This really is going to be something. It's time to go. You really are ready for this. You've been given the resources. It's all coming together for you. You've just got to wait. It's just this final hurdle. Final bit. Final bit. I'm just seeing if I want anything else out of this. What is this deep conversation going to be about? Let's see. What is this deep, in-depth conversation, please? What is this in-depth conversation? Okay, it's time for me to heal. I regret lying to you. I'd hope that you can forgive me one day. I lost myself for a little while. So this person, this fated meeting, the deep conversation, they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you. They've been through what you've been through. You're going to be on the same line. It's going to be I lost myself for a while. It's time for me to heal now. You're going to heal with them, I'm hearing. Beautiful. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Will you be able to forgive this person? The fated meeting? Meant to be. It's got to be discussed. There's going to have to be something about a strong regret lying to you. Maybe someone did lie to you. Maybe that's the change. Maybe they'll come clean. Maybe that's what's going to be different. Whether you're going to accept it is up to you. Maybe it's not going to be what you think it's going to be. Let's have a final message with our dream cards, please. For this overall, I make way for my miracle on 11/11 day. I'm ready for this change. Angel of balance. Stay balanced. Get prepared. Spirit are telling you there could be fame, going viral, popular, well-known. Somebody that's coming into your life, this fated meeting, they could have fame in their background. They could be popular. They could go. You could go viral with it. Maybe it's something that you know that you need, and they're going to tell you, you know, that their healing has made them realize, perhaps, you know, update on the message, the news. I'm not sure where this is going right now. Dream card. Life is at your service. You are worthy of everything you desire. Give life permission to create through you and become visible through your dreams. So that's exactly what Spirit is saying. Life is at your service. So it's your life. This is your journey. This is your choice. This is something that you've been. If a previous negative experience seems true to you and stands in the way of your dreams, ask yourself, is this really the truth, or could I look at it from another angle? Could I allow my dreams to come true despite my history? Wow. So maybe you do know this person, this fated meeting. Maybe it's not so not perhaps, I don't know. Is there two people here? Maybe. I just felt it when I said with the deep convo, it might not be with the person with the fated meeting. It could be with somebody, you know, next to you. I mean, it might not be about love. Possibly it could be that this change, you know, someone's lied to you about something. And there's a fresh start, a new starting point that maybe this person will hope that you will forgive them for. Interesting. Well, take what resonates. You know, at the end of the day, you're being guided. We have beautiful guidance on the table. I hope this has made sense. Let me know. You could co-create with this person, definitely, but you don't have to compete. Spirit is saying everything you need is ready for you. Just be prepared. Just prepare. Just get ready. It's coming. Listen to your signs and synchronicities. Go with that. Go with that. Trust in yourself and your heart. Let your heart flow. Let your heart follow your heart. That's all you need to do. You're making way for a real miracle, and it's going to bring you that happiness. It's flinging open. As soon as that door opens, everything will start aligning. The wind will change. Everything will happen. Just be ready to be flexible. Don't be stubborn. Listen to the deep conversation. Be open about what it is you want. Remember, that's what you've got to say. I want this. I will trust this if I get what be happy and satisfied yourself. This is about your fulfillment, remember. You do not want to be going over any old cycles. You want a new, fresh start. This is important. I hope this helps for you. Let me know. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'll see you again very soon.